There we go. Right. I'm trying to think of like what else there is. Oh, we could deal with the gnolls, and then there's the caves over there as well. That might be okay. That we could probably do that relatively easily. Maybe. Yeah, that might be the way to go. We'll go to... We'll go back to the grove first. Like I said, I'm pretty sure there's... somebody in like a side... Like locked up in a room somewhere. So yeah, we could go down to the cellar. That's the stuff with the Necronomicon. In the grove. Ah, okay, so it's tied to the... Okay, so what we could do is we could get Lazelle with us. Yeah, if we go back to camp and bring Lazelle along. If we switch out our girl Karlach for Lazelle, just for this.
Hey, soldier.
It pains me to leave her here, but yeah. Can you stay for a bit?
Oh, fine. I'll be here eating dirt or whatever.
Well, don't do that. Right.
These boots have seen everything.
So how are we doing for carry capacity at the moment? Okay, so I did manage to strip out a bunch. I basically dumped a lot of like the food in camp. We still got a bunch of water on us. We've got some magic items just in case we need to feed it to Gale. In fact, what's his next meal? Speedy Lightfoot boots. The spear. I don't really want to give up the spear. I mean, Gale might actually have something on him. Fleet Fingers. That? No.
My faith will guide me.
I mean, I've got to have something I've got ready to feed to the wizard, right? Might be the spear. Dashing boots. Dashing boots, or what were the other ones? These were once per turn after you make where a dash is or take similar action, they can jump without using a bonus action. Possibly those then, yeah. Alright. Right.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Let's go get Lazelle.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Speak.
We're gonna do tracking down your crash.
Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Sathisk purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir Library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding.
That kind of wisdom is very valuable.
Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond.
Also, we really need to boost up our relationship with Karlach. I don't know what's like some good triggers for that.
Fire's rage. The plains are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities.
Yeah, because can't the Gith do kind of like what some of the newer elves can do? Like, if you take a long rest, you can swap out a skill check, can't you? Like, you can tap into that kind of ancestral knowledge. Do you know what happens if we don't find a cure? I feel like that's pretty obvious.
Done.
Right. We've got an angry lizard girl with us now. Right, okay. Let us, well, bounce out of here. Then we're going to go over to the druid camp.
Safeisc you mentioned intrigues me. Care to tell me a bit more?
An intricate device crafted by Malar, our most gifted artisans. I am sworn to say no more.
Okay, right, keeping your mouth shut. Fair enough. Right, let's... Like I said, it still feels like there should be a teleporter inside the grove. Like, that would make my life a lot easier, but sure, I guess we're just going out here.
Should mind my step.
Hey, at least we don't have to walk all the way. Just a good chunk of it.
Tell me, Lae'zel, what is it like on the astral plane? Your home realm intrigues me.
Githyanki lay their eggs on other planes. They cannot mature in the astral. I will only be welcomed once I obtain a Mind Flayer's head.
So they lay eggs. So they are quite reptilian then.
These
So,
tieflings prove
don't-
fragile. I
wasn't
might
it
end
like-
misery myself.
Calm yourself.
Like, there's something in the lore like... Durgar
Failed to see the distinction.
were, like, captured by mind flayers and over millennia kind of altered from, like, standard dwarves. I thought it was, like, elves. Like, maybe drow were taken by mind flayers and they were altered and eventually became the Gith. But I guess it was maybe some other species. Right, isn't it like building over here is locked up tight? Though we could go through the back. We do know there is a way through the back. Yeah. Could go through the back, because we had seen that. And maybe if we just break into the cage there. If not, we go through the tunnels below. Right. Can we get through? Yeah, it's locked up tight. I mean, we could... Actually, we could probably jump to there.
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs.
Like, I'm going to throw a save in just in case I absolutely screw this up. But I feel like I can make this jump. Oh, hell yes. And even Gale makes it. Okay, cool. Right, in which case, that's fine. Because, yeah, we could go through the back there. Then maybe we do some scouting. And Lae'zel probably has decent dexterity and is certainly the healthiest amongst us all. So, you know what?
You're gonna be sorry.
You can go ahead. Like, this is part of your... no.
Blackets will be done.
This is your chance to shine, Lae'zel. Go on, you go do your thing. Right.
Mushroom is unusual.
Okay.
Sure, I should get too close.
Malnourished torch stalk. I think they're it's a Larian game. Of course they're explodey ones. Right, I'm going to stand as far back as I dare and then go... Yeah, we can shoot it. Yeah, don't be close. It does 2 points of damage. Can I get an angle on it from here? That was enough to smash that barrel. Okay, hopefully there wasn't anything in that barrel. Oh, okay, is this active?
One true way.
Well, we're not getting shot at. So it seems okay. Ooh, cash. Wooden bark for elixir of bark skin. Okay. Okay, so far so good. It does look like we can get inside. So we're going to do that. You know what? I think everybody else can... if those were the only things... If this is not going off and while she stood there, I think it's safe. So sure.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Everyone follow.
If not over. then through.
Right, let's see if we can jump into here. Again, cautionary save, but... Oh, interrupted. Okay, can I get through the wall here then? Ah, no, I can just climb in. Oh, it appears I can just climb in there.
And your birdies, and your dogs.
Stop! This place is off limits. Leave.
In a secluded place all alone. It would be too easy to do away with her, far beneath your talents.
Insight. Study her face. Try to read her emotions. We have high persuasion. I mean, my insight isn't great. Persuasion, intimidation, absolutely. We're going to try persuasion. Oh, bloodlust at the moment. Okay, right. But we only need to hit a 10. And we've got a +5? -1, so +4 at the moment. I'm going to give myself guidance. Yeah, absolutely. Just in case we absolutely whiff this. Ooh. Oh, it might be close. Oh. Are we re-rolling? I do have inspirations. Is it worth wasting an inspiration on it? I kind of think it is. This is tied to what Lae'zel is after, so sure. Don't biff it. There we go. That's better. But it did take one of our precious persuasions. Inspiration, sorry.
Damn it. Was inventory today. I'm sorry. Nerves are shot after the attack. Do what you gotta do. Sorry if I don't show you around.
Need a hand up?
I just fall back down. Legs are as steady as a foal's. Bloody potion.
You could make sure she never stands up again. It sounds like it was quite the dodgy brew.
No! I'm just an idiot. I wanted an edge against the goblins, and I got it. I'm as strong as a bugbear. And fearless. But the old lady, she warned me of side effects. Should have listened. Now I'm stuck guarding crates.
Yeah, we'll do the paladin thing. Doesn't sound like a side effect. Let me heal you. I'm not going to do it for a price. No, we are a proper paladin.
All right.
Gale approves
I
of
guess
that.
being fearless won't help if an arrow comes flying right at me.
Hold still.
Just move.
Right. Let me see if I can do lay on hands then, right? Lay on hands. I'll just do the one charge. Paralyzed. Does that remove paralyzed? Cure. I'm going to presume because it's paladin. I'm going to try the cure.
Bloody things to happen.
Wait, did I do it on the chest? Did I do it on the chest? Or, like, I thought I clicked her. But paralyze is still there. Okay, let's just try regular lay on hands then.
Did that? No, damn it. still nothing. Maybe it just needs time to wear off.
I've used both
Fingers
charges
crossed
layer
the
on hands
goblins
now,
don't
though.
return anytime soon. Just move.
One more time.
Can we chat with you? Is there anything else?
Oh, thank you. You'll still heal me.
Hello.
Right?
Right, 'cause I don't really have... I mean, cure wounds, like, lay on hands should have done it. Like, I've got nothing. Unless, like, lesser restoration? Shadowheart? Do you have lesser restoration? You should be able to switch it out if you... Well, yeah, you're... Let's go into... How do we switch spells again?
Of all the bloody things to happen.
Your spell book. Spell is not prepared. Well, we'll prepare it. Lose a get rest of restoration. This is going to be her second slot, though. Where is it? Afflict, spiritual, guidance. Okay, if that's the case, I am gonna save Scum. Because I genuinely thought my lay on hands would have done that, the cure element of it, but it didn't. But lesser restoration absolutely does, because it states paralysis there. I did say we were going to kind of not do the save scummy thing, but this is more because we are going to have to fight that spider again at some point. I kind of need the resources, and I think that was just like not a major cock up. That was like a kind of like
I'm gonna buy the ends of your
not so much story, but like
and your dogs.
I didn't fully comprehend like.
Stop!
Okay, yeah.
This place is off.
In a secluded place all alone. It
Uh,
would be too easy to do away with that.
we'll do the same thing again.
Talents.
And I'm not going to use guidance, because if I fuck it up, we'll use inspiration then and use guidance. Then it's at least on par with what we had before. So I'm not going to use guidance now. It'll pass, won't it, this time? It's going to pass this time. Okay, we're basically lucked out, and I've not wasted an inspiration this time. But
Damn it! Was inventory
that was
today?
not my
I'm
intention.
sorry. Nerves are shot after the attack. Do what you gotta do. Sorry if I don't show you around.
Need a hand up?
I just fall back down. Legs are as steady as a foal's.
I always feel judged, but then again, I have an audience, so of course I'm always going to feel judged. Dodgy brew, that's what we said before, wasn't it?
I'm just an idiot. I wanted... But the old lady, she warned me of side effects. Should have listened.
Let's heal
All
you.
right. I guess being fearless.
Right, okay. So we need
Gonna buy the ends of your kids.
Shadowheart to switch out her spell. We'll get rid of Aid. I mean, this is still costing us a spell slot, and it is her last second level of the day. So there is a cost involved with this. That's a restoration.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
You're not sure if you enjoy this or find it frustrating. The dice just have so much impact in 5e compared to Pathfinder. Right. That said, have you played the Pathfinder games? What was it? Kingmaker and... Yeah, because I think you've said in the past, like, Wrath is probably the better one to go for. Because it is, you know...
A long way to go still.
It's a little bit more robust. Okay, no. We need to be closer.
No time to waste.
Right, this should work. And I'm definitely clicking on her, not the chest.
My foot. It moved. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Right, let's have a word with her, shall we?
And well,
Look, between us, you're not supposed to be here. But I'll turn a blind eye. Just don't touch anything, all right?
You do intend to finish Wrath eventually. Right, is there anything in here that isn't stealing? There's a treatise on soul coins. There's a druid's ledger. Right, everything in here is stealing. I don't really intend to do that. Can I read this? I mean, I'll be reading under her nose, and like they have issue with that. This is not stealing or being naughty. I don't have to spend 1,000 on getting my oath back again. Basically, I'm just trying to keep on the good side of the gods whilst dealing with the Dark Urge. So, can we just leave? Is there anything else you're liable to say?
Look, between us, you're not supposed to be here. But I'll turn a blind eye. Just don't touch anything, all right?
This is the person we're supposed to be speaking to. No, it's outside. Find Zaru. You're not Zaru, you're Pandina. Okay, so this is nothing to do with what we're actually looking for with Lizelle. Okay, right. In which case, can we climb back outside? And could we go over the roof, actually? This might actually be easier. Like, can I jump down without hurting myself? I feel like if I could jump to there, it should be fine, right? Oh, no, I would fall prone. What about... Can I get to a ledge where I'm not going to hurt myself? Not enough space. Yeah, okay. Jumping off the roof. I mean, we're going to take damage, which I don't really want. But, you know, we could just use the teleporter. Sure, okay, let's just go outside. And come back in. Kingmaker has a good opening chapter and structure. The plot was very strong. Where it failed for you was being designed for real-time combat and having turn-based added later. As a result, you do a huge number of encounters that are mostly the same. I mean, I played... Like, when it first came out, I played about 2 or 3 hours of Kingmaker.
Tell me, Gale.
And the progression seemed okay. The little bit of combat I did
Time. Or rather,
wasn't really memorable, so that might have been
astral plane.
a thing that turned me off, possibly. But I don't recall enough about it to
Should lacketh will it.
kind of say either way. But I know they kind of like made solid improvements from Kingmaker to Wrath, right? But I mean, all of those kind of classic cRPG ones, like, I still need to do stuff like Pillars of Eternity and Tyranny and things like that as well. Wait, are those steps? Ooh, up there. Ooh, okay. If we were to climb to there, which seems very doable, could I jump up? I can. And there's a person here. A person who's a shop. Okay.
Used to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight.
Not with that attitude. Fight and win. Try not to keel over in the first blade drawn. Yes. Fight to
There's
win.
optimism, and then there's stupid, hun. Plenty of us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line?
Well, I mean, if you're dead, how are you collecting on this? Seems odd sense of humor. This isn't really funny. How are you gonna... Yeah, if you're dead, yeah.
Oh, I'm sure you're good for it. Just leave the gold on my corpse. After seeing you at the gate, I'm sure you'll last longer than us.
Alright, I don't think, like, laying on a bet is against any of our tenants, right? No, I think we're okay, sure.
Excellent. And since I ain't one to leave a debt unpaid, that means we're destined to meet in Baldur's Gate.
There you go.
Looking
We might see her
forward to
later
it.
then. Right. Did I miss much else up
Someone
here?
needs to die.
Where does this go? Oh, this is near that fishing spot. I think this is all just dead end, essentially, then, isn't it? Yes. Okay. Oh. We got a climby wall. Okay. What's up here? Also, the others don't have enough strength to be able to jump up here. It's fine. We'll go back down to them in a moment. Ooh. What's in the box? Gale's received condition. Oh, he's hungry again. Okay, right. Let's grab those, and I guess we get back to him. He's about to keel over again. We're going to have to feed him something. I think what did I say? It was the gloves he's got on him. I think that's going to be his next meal. Also, what's in the wooden hatch? No, we'll go deal with Gale first. We can come back up here if we need to. Though I think, memory serves, I think it's another way into their spot. Okay, right. I would end up prone. Do I want to take the damage? No, I don't want to take damage. This is the thing. You know what? We'll go outside. And we'll do this outside. Because if he blows up, let's try not to blow up the camp.
My condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile.
What will happen if to this item should I give it to you? Well, we know what happens. Right, I think it was the gloves on him, which seem to have come back to me. Yeah. Take those ones.
Thank you.
It's not really obvious until you get to chapter 2, with each chapter having half a dozen enemies you've seen a dozen times. Oh, okay.
It's a strange experience.
There's a lot of
Each
copy-paste.
time anew. Like her. Lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart. But this doesn't feel quite right. It never feels right, but it relieves. This doesn't relieve.
His addiction is coming worse. Like, chasing the dragon is getting harder every time. What's happening? Is there anything I can do to
You
help?
do plenty for me, more than you realize. But this cannot be remedied. The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. It merely drizzles. The embers still sizzle, the fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of calm and think.
Maybe we shouldn't take him into a fight then, because he's
Thank
not
you
going to be
for
particularly
the
calm if
artifact.
we do that.
A great deal of trouble it was too. A great deal of trouble indeed.
Okay. Right. Well, I mean, all we're planning is a conversation with somebody in Zoru. Which one was Zoru? Like, I think we've spoken to pretty much everybody in the Grove at this point. So who the fuck is Zoru?
Particular way with words, Gale. Meditation suits you more than battle.
They're not mutually exclusive. The weave is served best with a dash of...
Talking about, like, you know, spells and D&D and things like that. Apparently there's been a little bit more stuff come out about, like, the next book along. Like, we've literally just had the Big Bees one, but they're already, like, hawking the next one, which I thought was the Planescape one, but it's not. It's the Phandelver one. Or, like, basically taking the old starter set one and they've turned it into a longer campaign. But they've said, like, shown some images of, like, some of the monsters in it, and there's a few magic items. I saw an article say something about, like, they're throwing in magical crystals now that just basically give any spellcaster meta magic. Right, it's outside here. Zoru, there you go.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Yes, and I suggest you do as she says.
Lower.
Me back! That's enough, Lazelle. I'll take it from here.
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses?
Oh, I mean, I'm not really needing that much approval from Lazelle. Like, as long as she doesn't, like, abandon us in a fight, I'm fine with, like, being a bit surly about to her. Right, he at least made an effort. Right, you can get back up now. You can breathe again. I won't let her hurt you. Tell me where you saw the Githyanki. Come on, stand up.
Thanks.
See, also that was a negotiating tactic. Like,
What do you want from me?
we be nice to him. We're good cop, bad cop. Right, classic. Wrath of Righteous, the power level is a lot higher. There's a lot of potential for roleplay with the mythic choices. Combat is a lot more diverse and often more puzzles, as enemies have a lot of strong defenses and abilities that can invalidate common strategies. Okay, so you can't just run in and swinging a sword. You have to think about what you're doing. Okay. Mostly that's good, but there's an overuse of negative levels requiring a single target short duration spell on everyone. Ah, so you have to, like, stock up on buffs. Right, okay. And the Crusade management system is a huge mess. Just turn it to automatic and ignore. Oh, okay, right. They put an extra level of complexity in there that was not really necessary. Where did you see the Githyanki?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly, straight to the other side. And I just ran.
The map. Show me.
Takes ages, is horribly balanced, and not remotely fun. Okay, yeah, so that's a thing to kind of, like, avoid then, right? Fair enough. Thanks for your help, and apologies for my companion.
No hard feelings.
Right, let's have a word with Lazelle then, shall we? There we go, yeah, she's got stuff to say.
The last time a subordinate questioned my judgment, I ate tongue stew that very night.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
We're partners. You'll treat me with respect.
Kenyak, your tantrum proves you no wiser than a hatchling. The Tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
Tiefling. Wait, are we going to make fun of her? Like, I mean, it might be the others kind of like giggle. Purification?
The creche holds the Zephysk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Yeah, we're not going to make fun of her. Though I was sorely tempted. Right, okay. So, we're going to ping on the map then. West of here. West of here. Oh. Find the Githyanki crash. Goblin priestess. Goblins. Okay, so that's where the goblins are. Yeah, makes sense from the village here. Okay. Well, what we could do is from the village. I think we can jump that and then go deal with the gnolls. Like, we still only need just a few XP. That's all we need. Yeah, let's go from the village. It is the most central one.
What if this crash doesn't work out, Lae'zel? What if your kin fail you?
If I can reach the creche, my kin will provide. Any failure will be mine alone.
If you say so.
Okay.
Just don't expect me to put all my eggs in the same basket.
That expression must sound curious for Githyanki here, given the way they're birthed.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Also, we do still have the owlbear cave. We could go fight the owlbear. That's probably doable with, like, what we have left in the way of spell slots and such. We should be okay with that. But we can make this jump. I think everyone can make this jump. Even Gale.
I was wondering about your queen, Blackith. What tales of her reach us are terrifying. I suppose that's not how you would describe her.
Blackith is unity. Fear and beauty. Life and unlife.
Right.
Eyes like onyx. Teeth like daggers. There is none more perfect.
Sounds vile. I assume the meaning of perfect was lost in translation.
No, they just have a very different idea of it. Right, okay. Oh, yeah, of course we can... Oh, no, we don't have the right person to talk to the hyenas. We could go and get... Is it worth nubbing? It might be. I guess because Shadowheart has expended a bunch of spells, we could get her... Yeah, you know what? Let's go with a melee-focused team. And it does mean we can have Karlach with us to chat with the hyenas. So, just for now, let's leave... I mean, she's definitely got beef with Lae'zel, so, you know, keep those two apart a little bit.
Always a pleasure.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
Combat works well given the high power level. Elemental resistances are common. Defensive stats can be so high you've got like less than a 15% chance for them to work. Oof. You've got tools to work around those problems if you inspect the enemies and think about it. Okay. Right. Need to separate just for now.
Sure?
I am.
Fine. I'll be here whenever you rediscover your taste in company.
Right, let's get our girl, Karlach. And she's given me the mysterious artifact, okay. Yeah, I guess this is the first time we've actually dropped her for a time.
Aces.
Oh god, the texture's still a thing! Like, why did Alfira have to die so close to the tent so that this circle just ended up like that? Like, we can't wash it off. We've tried. Okay. No, not map. We want to leave this way.
Smell that? Blood. This whole plain reeks of it.
That
wake you up of a fine day, won't it? I
Right.
do not need awakening.
Let's go and
My
chat with the
senses
bloated
are
hyena before they turn into
The creature's
gnolls.
eyes roll back in its head, equal parts bliss and agony. She'd eaten, feasted, and yet, looking into her eyes, you can see it wasn't enough. She's still hungry.
The god Inorgi. Inorgi?
My
Or something like
flesh becomes new flesh.
Long live the new flesh! Just been watching Videodrome, have we?
You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones, and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate. You watch with cold realization. This isn't the end of one life.
The start of a
The
new.
start of another.
Right.
Gnolls, vicious, monstrous humanoids can spawn from the corpses of dying hyenas.
Strike while the beast is still vulnerable. Restrained due to being bloated. Also, I got a +1 for just reasons. Like, I mean, I feel like with the advantage and all of this, we should. Like, I'm not even going to use the guidance. Sure. Yeah. We did get a nat 1, though. It's a very different experience to Kingmaker. It's more fun if you want to bomb rush enemies in real-time combat. But Wrath is more turn-based. I do prefer more turn-based stuff, so...
You land a swift strike against her skull. She yelps, then goes still. As the life fades from her eyes, the gnoll within her dies too, stillborn.
But there are others. Yeah. We thin the numbers. Right. Okie dokie. Oh, I don't have the grease spell. Grease would be really good at this point and then just set fire to it. But that's not an option. So... Wait, isn't that the one I just stamped on? That should be dead already. Inogi's hunger. Yeah, this one should already be dead. But I guess it forgot that. And I'm going to go to one side. That's not oil. No oils? No, okay. Alrighty then.
Watch it. That hyena's going for help.
Oh, they're going for help. Okay, in which case, can I possibly jump over there? Not enough space for movement. But Karlak will probably be able to... So, you know what? I'm gonna... jump here and just slap this one. Get it while it's down. And 20 XP, that's enough for our level up now, right? That has to be.
Time to strike.
I mean, you can do your super jump. That's an action, though. But it does put you very close to them. You know what? We're just going to run, and then I'm going to action jump next to those two. And apparently I don't have bonus. Ah, okay. That was... I could action surge, but I'm not going to do that.
Another round.
Right, you should be able to jump over there, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, I think that brought them into the fight anyway. Oh well, never mind. Right, in which case... No rage for us. Okay, but we can reckless attack. And if it tries to run past, we are absolutely going to be able to clock it with an opportunity attack. Alright, I guess that's us done. Oh, they're dashing. Okay, never mind. Yeah. Rage would have been useful there. Dash. No dash. Nope, dashing. Okay. Just howling, it seems. Okay. With soul numbed. Right. Okay. Let's see. I think I do need to mage armor up. We're gonna need this. Yeah. Should have done it before the fight, but... and I'm gonna go hide behind a cart. I guess that's me done. Right. Bomb rush this one whilst it's down, and give it a slap. I missed! It's prone and everything! Wow. I guess I'm just going to have to do the pommel strike then. Alright then, well that's that, I guess. How has he got another... Wow, the crit! Okay, right, well this is going badly. Okay, Karlach is in trouble. Bonus action, jump, get into the mess here. Okay, right. Lacerating. Sure, we'll try lacerating on this thing. And whiff? Oh, you are fucking kidding me. Action surge, yeah. Main hand attack on this. And I'm all out of superiority die.
It's hot in here.
We are absolutely raging. We need to break that one's concentration, don't we? Okay. Big cleave. Yeah, okay, that was reckless. It made it save. Ugh. Okay, never mind.
Can't have me. Not yet.
Okay, right. What we got? What we got? Apparently I don't have bonus action. I guess that's part of the spell that's been done on us. Alright then. Are you about to be thunderstruck? Probably. Okay. Which is going to yeet you over there. Yeah, bonus... No, bonus action because of soul numbed. Okay. That's all he's got.
Easy these days.
Let's... Wondering whether I can just pick this guy up and throw him into that one. I want to knock them prone. Can I pick you up? No, throw is not on the table. Shove might be, though. Oh, shoving in a fire breath. Oh, that could work for me. Or I could get a cleave. No, I don't want a bloated hyena. I want to get close to them and then cleave. Okay, and I guess that's me done. Okay, he's down. We're going to have to get a heal on him. We don't have our cleric with us. Oh, 2 down. Okay, it's going... It's all going a bit Pete Tong. Right. Okay, action to feed her. Let's get her back on her feet. I haven't taken enough for second wind to actually be wholly necessary. But I do have a shove. Oh, shove. Failed the athletics. Great.
Feel good.
Am I all out of rages as well? Once per long rest. Oh, I thought we get 2. At this level, we should definitely have 2 rages available, right? Have they changed that for... Oh, okay. Well, that's a little bit of a problem. Oh, no, it does look like I'm still raging, though. No, we are still raging. Oh, okay. Even though we got knocked out, we're not knocked out of our rage. Okay. That is okay, then. Right, sure. Kevin's been bitten. Right. 14, 5. Fire breath. Get them both. Really? Oh. I need to go and jump next to him just so I can heal him up next time. Come on. Okay, I guess I'm ending my turn. And she's back down again. Fuck's sake. Okay, well, this has gone very badly wrong. Oh my god. Everyone but Lazelle is down. I don't remember this fight being as tough as this. Like, I'm pretty sure we fought the hyenas. I don't remember there being this many gnolls. Oof. Well, this is... Well, it's all gone a bit Pete Tong, hasn't it? Fuck's sake. There is nothing I can do. I mean, I could kill one. But she's dead next turn. Also, she's soul numb, so she can't actually... Oh, fuck. Like, who's soul numbing her? Who's concentrating on that bullshit? Frenzied. Frenzied. I guess it is you. So if I did that, I should be able to... Okay. These two aren't close enough that cleave would actually work, is it? No. They're separated out, unfortunately. I need to take you out. I can't get two for the price of one, unfortunately. That's the problem. Okay, right. And we can't even guarantee the hit on this. Right. I can second win now. That's all we can do. Yep, that's it. And all the way back there. Oh no! I thought it had an autosave before. Oh, bugger. Oh, bloody hell. Also, yeah, I definitely screwed us over. We absolutely killed one of those hyenas, but it was still alive. So that was like 2 attacks we had to give up on already downed one, because it said we'd killed it. So I'm calling a little bit of bullshit on that. That is 2 attacks we could have thrown towards other enemies. And the aggro range on the actual gnolls... Like, I feel like they shouldn't have kicked in as... Okay. Right, well, we do this all over again.
Stop! This
in a secluded place all alone. It would be too easy to do away with her. Far beneath your talents.
Right. We're gonna... Yeah, we're going to fail it this time. Okay, now we're just making right what we did before. Okay, so we are going to burn an inspiration because we did that the first time. But we are actually going to roll again with the guidance this time. This is where we get the nat 20, right? Called it! Okay, but we reset like where...
I'm sorry.
We were before we did this, or before.
Attack. Do what you gotta do. Sorry if I don't show you around.
Right. Need a hand up?
I just fall back. Bloody potion.
Dodgy potion.
Oh. But the old lady, she warned me.
Paladin will help her out. Gale approves.
I guess being fearless.
Right. Everybody in here. Shadowheart needs to switch in Lesser Restoration.
And your dogs.
I must keep going.
Right. So Restoration, get rid of the paralysis.
My foot. It moved.
Okay, right. Chat with her, get lines of dialogue.
Look, just don't touch it.
Alright. And can't go out there, so now, well, we're going to throw a quick save in, so we don't have to do that again. And then we go outside, we go through the rigmarole and process.
Goblins.
So, just the rinse and repeat again. Now the question is, did we talk to the girl up top?
Tell me, Gale, what is your
Before or
interest in the
after?
astral plane?
I think it was after, so we have to chat with her again, don't we? So we can at least get
The
that.
astral plane. Everything is eternal.
It will be my home soon enough. Should I
So we
get
do
away?
have to do that again, but we just basically say the same things. I guess I can just leave the others down here. Right. You know what? I'm just going to go chat with her on my own. You'll be fine down here. Though, I guess Gale is going to have his munchies he's going to have to deal with as well.
Used to think the goblins are killer. Well, I still think they'll kill.
Win and fight.
Plenty of us. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little
How are you going to collect your
after seeing
gold?
you at the gate?
Yeah, alright.
Excellent.
There's 10.
Looking forward.
Right. Okay, let's go. There was nothing else over here other than climbing wall, into box. Then all of a sudden, Gale's going to get the munchies. There you go. Gale's got the munchies. Right. Right. Now, can I get down here? I guess if I take 2 points of full damage, that's not terrible. If it is 2 points of full damage, let's have a look. 1 point. Okay, right. I'm fine with that. Okay, right. Let's go chat with Gale. Right, it's not much in the grand scheme of things.
My condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or
Okay.
it may become volatile.
Give him the thing. Give him those ones, wasn't it? Yes.
Thank you. It is a strength, but
Right. Yeah, it doesn't work as well.
doesn't feel quite right.
You do.
Okay, right.
I'm not so. Thank you.
Okay, same lines of dialogue again. Let's go chat with that teethling.
No helping it. We're exposed now. Shouldn't be too long now.
I'd die if I met Leroic and reeking of this place.
Right.
I'll never get the smell of my clothes.
Right, let's go chat with him. Oh, I wonder, like, could we do this slightly differently? Only very slightly differently. If Shadowheart isn't with us, we had somebody else with us. Like, we wouldn't get the disapproval. I'm kind of tempted by that. Let's... No, this seems petty. No, we'll do it the same way we did before.
By Mordai's eyes. Another one. My friend's blood not enough.
In
Is this monster with you?
No, we could do the Dragon Ball thing, no. Shadowheart disapprove. Lizelle approves. Okay, you've embarrassed him enough.
Lower.
That'll do. That's enough.
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses?
Silence. There you go, right. Stand up.
Thanks. What do you want from me?
Information.
On the road to Baldur's Gate. Man, I just...
The map.
Show me on the map. Okay. Apologies. There you go. That's what we said before. Okay, right. Once again, throw a save in here so we don't have to do that again. Right. Let's chat with Lizelle.
The last time a subordinate questioned...
I
Not
warned you,
subordinate.
didn't I?
Partner.
You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Kenyak, your tantrum proves you... The teeth sling was clear.
Tiefling? Okay, I have to call the Tiefling.
I am unfamiliar with the, well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this Faerun.
Let's go Faerun. Right, you can tut all you want. Purification.
The creche holds the Zaythisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Alright, there you go. Right. And we'll throw a save in there now. Right. Okay, back to where we were. Now, apparently, we can't deal with the hyenas without dealing with the gnolls as well. But could we do it the other way round? Could we deal with the gnolls before we deal with the hyenas and therefore not have as big an issue?
Swing and swivel and wait. Wait. Now lunge. Excellent.
And maybe if Gale has mage armor up first, maybe if we don't bring Karlach with us. Okay, we're going to do things a little bit differently this time because I didn't realize how tough that was going to be. I knew it was, you know, it was a fight. I knew it was going to be something else, but we...
Remarkable, as is your battle stance itself.
Rathajak, a technique known to few outside Kalir. Shall I teach you?
I'll pass, thank you.
Right.
I prefer abjuration over acrobatics.
But he isn't abjuration. We made him an evoker, right?
Seems simple enough.
But I guess I prefer abjuration spells as opposed to actually trying to dodge stuff, which makes more sense. Okay. Alright. Not deal with the hyenas. Gale,
No rest for the wicked, I see.
cast major armor on yourself, because it's at least going to last for a while. Right, so at least he's got that up now. We don't have Karlach with us, but we do have a healer. Should, you know...
What if this crash doesn't work out, Laser? What if your kin
Or...
fail?
If I can reach the crash.
Right, okay. Avoid them, but go for these guys instead.
If you say so. Just don't expect me to put all my eggs in the same basket.
That expression
And
must
maybe...
sound curious to a Gith Yankee ear, given the way they're birthed.
Yeah, I'm going to get back all of that.
That helped.
So at least I'm going in healthier as well.
In red.
And we're throwing a save in. I wonder if there's like a surprise attack. Ooh, you know what we could do? Gale.
I'm sure.
Grease. We'll swap out Grease spell. What's he got that we don't really use a lot of? Witch Bolt. Witch Bolt can go. Because Grease and Firebolt is probably going to be a pretty good combo, right? So we only have one first level left. We have a couple of second levels. What works good? Upcast. Thunder Wave would. Obviously we have Large Reduce, which we could put on Lazelle, which could be handy. Okay. Everybody crouch down. Right. If we get close enough and then drop a Grease spell on them. Presuming I'm going to be within range. Let's see. Oh yes, there we go. There we go. And do I have... Does anybody have alchemist fire?
My faith protects me.
Ooh, you have okay, right. You can sneak up and drop some fire on them. There you go. Firebolt. There we go. Bunch of fire. They're all burning now. That's a better start. And we don't have second level for spiritual weapon anyway, so yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, right. For Zell.
Unheard, unseen.
Let's hamstring a couple of them, shall we? Right, you're in the initiative as well. I might as well get involved. You're hamstrung. Are you hamstrung? It doesn't look like you are. 64%, 64%. I'm not great with a bow, clearly. Yeah, I'll take the advantage, but 64%. Okay, absolutely hamstrung. Right. Up front. Lazelle up front as well. Shadow Heart somewhere in the mid rank, and Gale.
What fools these mortals be.
Staying somewhere near the back. Nobody has any bonus action stuff, I don't think.
What now?
Only a pommel strike. Compel Jewel, maybe. Yeah, I've not really got anything.
Ready.
Just a healing word, which is not necessary, but it might be. And yeah, you've got nothing.
Time to strike.
Could action surge? Would action surge be helpful here? Not really. I mean, the fact that they've all started burning is good. They are going to take some fire damage. I think we call it there.
The witching hour.
I'm ready.
Where do I go from here?
Okay, right. No bonus action heal, but you are dashing up. Okay. You'll take more fire damage as well. Right. This is nice. This works for me. Oh, actually, this works reasonably well if I can get here.
Outflank, outsmart.
You know what? I am going to go forward. I'm going to go get the attack. That one. I think I can get an attack on him. Yeah. 55%? Are you kidding? Ooh, okay. No, okay then, maybe not. Right, we will just do Gale's spell.
I speak, they burn.
Second level. Push them both back into the fire. Thank you very much. Lovely stuff. And then I guess back off a bit. Right. All the burning. Well, you're burning for another turn and fire. Okay, right.
Let's end this.
What are we going to do? Actually, no.
Time to push my luck again.
Not going to get close enough to be able to get them both. Unless I can jump behind them. I'm thinking the fire breath, you see. So I can go here. Oh, no, I don't have my jump now. Yeah. Okay, fire breath only gets one of them. Yeah, unfortunately. It is a shame. Oh well. Alright. Lizelle.
I am death.
You're absolutely running up to this guy and giving him a slap a couple of times. Because you're allowed to do that. Actually, position. Sure. They're off balance now. Action surge? Yeah, I think I can take him out. That's... Right. Oh, down to 2 now. Oh, come on. Right. Shadowheart might be able to finish off one with a firebolt as well. Misses. Okay, that's unfortunate. But we'll end it there.
I will ascend.
Yeah, that's been done. And I guess we'll attempt the range attack. It's not going to be great. 35%. But it still manages it. Okay. Well, there you go. I guess we're ending it there. Right. Go on then. Send a firebolt his way. Saved against what exactly?
I will ascend. It has it.
Alright. All dealt with. That was a lot easier. Like, when we weren't fighting basically 2 encounters at once. That was a lot easier. Also, we do have the level up as well. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Alright, let's looty. There is a mangled corpse here. Like, Gale, you're not wanting to chat with any of these, are you, by any chance? Invalid target. Okay, right, that one isn't chatting. Okay, never mind. Alright, let's go through the corpses. Just a severed leg over here. Alright. Nothing in the gore pile. Some gnoll ears, you know, just in case we need proof of death. We are the Mighty Nine.
What's hiding here?
Right. We kill people. What's in the ribcage? Nothing. Right. I don't think here is going to trigger the hyenas. Open letter on oppression and peacocks. Sure. Written in a furious, sloping hand, this is a letter to the editor of Baldur's Bash, a tabloid notorious for controversial articles. Dear editor, I find it despicable, nay diabolical, that you would defend Baldur's Gate's ridiculous restrictions regarding animals in the city. No animal larger than a peacock may gain entry. How archaic. My darling Giselle is the most well-behaved bear you'll ever meet. Yet, to spend time with my child, I must visit my summer home in Cormier. I call upon the Parliament of Peers to resolve this issue. Yada yada yada. Okay. Right. Irate, wealthy man with a There. Okay. Right. So we have more paw prints going up in this direction to more fire and probably more gnolls that way. But now we'll take... Now we'll go back, grab our girl, Karlak, to go through the whole chatting with the thing again. Yeah. But we might as well do No, we'll do Shadow Hearts. Because I don't think I'm going to need the heal now, because they're not going to be ranged attacks from gnolls that we have to worry about. So yeah, I'm going to give her level up. And level 4! Are we taking the ASI? Or are we going with a feat? We do get to pick a cantrip. Thaumaturgy, Light, Blade Ward, or Produce Flame. We already have Firebolt, so we don't really need Produce Flame. I guess just for shits and giggles with Thaumaturgy? Blade Ward, it is an action for 2 turns as opposed to action for only 1 turn, like it is in the book. Gain advantage on intimidation performance checks, which I'm... It's not a self spell. Is it self in this? It might be some you can cast on somebody else and give them advantage. You know what? We'll take it. Yeah. 4th level, we do get an additional spell slot, right? And feet. Heavy Armor Master's locked out. Ooh. Okay, do we go with the ASI? Or what could be useful for her? Like, do we have any of the new ones? No. I was going to say, like, we're not going to be Fey touched or telepathic or anything like that. This feels like one of those that mobile might be really handy for a lot of classes. What do we want? What is her stats? She's got a 17 in wisdom. We do want that boosting. Thank you for the follow there, Meadow, as well. How are we doing today? Can't remember any of these half feats that would give us wisdom. Warcaster, I mean, Warcaster actually would be helpful. I mean, she's got the hat that's giving her better concentration checks. Having Warcaster as well would be useful. Resilient. What saves do clerics get? It is... I'm trying to remember what saves clerics get now. I forgot she was scared of wolves. Any thoughts, folks? Might just be the SI. We might just bump wisdom and... No, we're not really using her strength. Wisdom and dex? Can't remember what armor we've got her in. I think this is... This isn't chainmail. This is... ring mail? Ooh. It's a tricky one. Like, ideally a half feat for wisdom would be good. No elven accuracy, unfortunately. That would be a no-brainer if that was the case. What do we want? What do we want? So resilient into wisdom. I'm pretty sure she has wisdom save already. So not. Is it? I think it's the ASI because I can't think of anything better. I think it's going to be the ASI. So we're going to go wisdom and dex. Oh, we might mess around with her armor. Yes, no, maybe. Or are we just maxing out her wisdom? Be able to max it out next time. This would improve her initiative order as well, a little bit. Three luck points. Okay, so it is doing luck points very much the same. I mean, lucky on my main character, considering I'm making all the, well, the lion's share of all the checks could be useful. Basically means we're not wasting our initiative, not initiatives, inspirations. She's using a shield. And it's specifically giving shocking grasp. As opposed to any spell. Yeah, I think it's going to be wisdom and yeah, we're not really bonking on the head with a mace. I think it would do the dex. I think that's our best bet, to be honest. And then we'll go dump her back at camp. And grab Karlach. We'll finish off the wolves. Not the wolves, the hyenas. Back to me.
We've got a long road ahead.
Yes, we'll follow you back to your little bit. Right.
All's well, I hope. Aside from the obvious.
Can you stay here?
If you're sure.
And she'll give us the spiky D20.
Fine. I'll be here whenever you rediscover your taste in company.
Yep, there you go. Spiky D20. Right. Let's grab our girl, Karlach.
For discussion.
What's on your mind?
Join me. We're heading out.
Hell yes.
She should get a level up as well. Right, okay. Feel like I should see everyone's stats. Character sheets. Right. I am pretty balanced at the moment. Like, I could do with more decks. But honestly, as the face of the party, maybe we just go all in on charisma. We go with the ASI. Gale, absolutely a point into intelligence. Yeah, I think a point into intelligence, point into con. So he's a bit healthier and better on the concentration checks. Likewise, for the girls. Maybe. Like, both of them hitting with an 18. Or are we starting to go into, like, Great Weapon Master stuff? Because I've got a giant greatsword. Lazelle is rocking the polearm. We could go polearm master or sentinel. And actually see if Larian have programmed in the polearm master sentinel combo. Probably not, but... I think it's just like the stat boosts, to be honest. Raise to 20 in primaries. I think that's the way to go. Although I am hitting things quite hard. Maybe I look to a feat or... Getting my con up wouldn't be a terrible idea as well. I mean, I feel like I maybe have enough charisma. I'm a paladin, like, just as long as I've got enough to hold a conversation. We could go ASI, we could go both into con. We could go tough, right? That wouldn't be a terrible idea. Tavern Brawler... Probably not doing unarmed. I'm going to do athlete. Though jump distance increased. Actually, jump is a very useful skill in this game. Believe it or not, that is a very useful... That's deception and performance. Or do we consider multi... No, we want to race to level 5 and multi-attack, don't we? We're not going to bollocks that up. Get full hit points back on a short rest. That could be good for us. Mobile. Honestly, getting more health feels like the way to go. Strength, con, or charisma? I need to be healthier. I'm going to go with the ASO. I'm going to give myself more con. Gale?
And you shall find me. Gale
is going with... Well, he needs some intelligence, because he's a wizard. We get another cantrip. We will take... Running Chill Touch, Poison Spray, Shocking Grass, Blade Ward, Friends, Dancing Light. Is there the downside to Friends in this? Gain advantage on charisma checks against non-hostile creatures. 10 turns, higher difficulty modes. Target might accuse you of enchanting them. On higher difficulty mode, so it's not like the flat across everything. 2 turns on True Strike. Minor Illusion. Like, in actual D&D, Minor Illusion would be a pretty good pick. In this, I'm not sure. I'm tempted by the Acid Splash. I'm trying to think, like, what enemies I came up against in early access that Necrotic could be more useful. Eject a puff of poisonous gas. I think the acid splash might be a good go-to. For shits and giggles, I'm tempted by the minor illusion. Throw out the hologram. It would give us more of a choice than just always, like, he has been, like, 99% of the things he's been doing as his attacks have been, you know, firebolt. At least we'd be able to mix it up a little bit with some acid damage, you know what, yeah. Learn a couple new spells. What do we want to get? Okay, he's an evoker. It means it's cheaper to copy down evocation spells, so we want something else instead. What's going to be useful? What have we already got spell scrolls for? I think we've picked up a spell scroll for darkness. Detect thoughts. Flaming sphere. And it's a conjuration spell. Ooh. Flaming sphere feels like a good pick. And hold person. The mirror image could be useful. I think maybe we have a spell scroll for that. We should really copy down some of these spells. We've got 1,000 gold at this point. We should really let him just like copy a shit ton of spells. I'm tempted by Flaming Sphere. And Shatter. No, that is evocation. Like, if we could get a scroll for that, that would be easier to copy down. I'm going with the Flaming Sphere. And I guess we should really pick up a utility one as well, maybe. Phantasmal Force. It's persistent. Then again, I mean, if we can keep rolling this into bad guys, that's persistent as well. What would be best? How about... Very tempted by Shatter, though. So I don't think we have seen a scroll for it, and I would really like it. Mirror Image would give him a little bit of longevity. It's basically 2 turns we don't really need to worry about things hitting him. We have a lot of humanoids. If I mean, concentrating on something, I want it to be more than just one dude. That's an evocation spell as well. Crown of Madness. I'm really chanted. Made inorganic materials such as stone have disadvantage. think it's too good not to. And Spell Sniper isn't a half feat. In fact, are any of these half feats? Just like actor? Okay, no, it does have a few of the half feats in. Athlete, charger. Yeah, I think we're taking the SI for him as well. 18 and 16. Make him healthier, make his concentrations better. Okay. Lizelle. Admittedly, though, Lizelle as a fighter is going to see more level ups. Well, more AFSI opportunities, more that. So, yeah, I think it's no-brainer. Just make her stronger and hardier. Yeah. We'll start, like, I mean, she's going to get more ASIs, so Polearm Master and Sentinel on her would be pretty good. And you know what?
Making me sweat.
Just because I'm going to give her Great Weapon Master. Presuming it works the same as usual Great Weapon Master. When you land a crit on target, we can take the -5 and gain. Yeah. Her swinging a big axe. We can get some decent damage out with her. Screw it, I'm going with it, yeah. At least somebody's got a feat. Okay, right. Let's go fuck up some hyenas then now. I know we can deal with Astarion and
Looking ahead.
Will. Which we will do. We'll level them up, but I think it's these guys initially. Gale, I think you have got 2 second level slots. You do have more cantrips now. Yeah, do we want to swap out into Will? Because at least he's going to 4th level for a... Very tempted to give him, like, maybe we give him a dip into Sorcerer or Bard. No, we'll take Gale out.
Intestines throb. Blood
Yeah.
whispers.
Blood, 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 blood.
Blood. This whole plain reeks of it. That'll wake you up of a fine day, won't it? I do not need awakening. My senses are sharp as steel.
Right. Okay. Let's go deal with the overfed puppies.
Attention!
Right. Go on then.
Karlak incoming.
Go and stamp on a bloated hyena. This is presuming she makes the check
Creature's
this time
eyes
around.
roll back in its head, equal parts bliss and agony. She'd eaten, feasted.
Come! See?
You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones and a yelp of pain as her body watch with cold realization. This isn't the end. Gnolls can spawn from the corpses of dying
Strike.
hyenas.
Okay, so this one should die. Come on. Like, I mean, 12. We should be able to land this. Yeah. Does it die this time? Wait. How? We had a +3 on a... Fuck it. Okay.
strike quickly, but not quickly enough. She shrieks, thrashing helplessly.
I think it's maybe screwing up a little bit on this, but
Fruit, birthing a frenzy of claws and fangs.
right. Well, that's one gnoll immediately to deal with. Oh, it was the one over there, not the one in front of us. Oh, okay. Then it didn't screw up. Okay, right. Never mind. Our girl here is absolutely going to rage. And can we try out Great Weapon Master? Is it going to allow me to do that straight away? Great Weapon Master all in. Is that an option here? Or does it give us that when we swing? Oh, no. Okay, we're going to go Reckless then. Even with the Reckless attack? Oof. Okay. Oh, well.
Incoming.
I guess we're ending the turn there.
Make way.
I'm going to go here. And then it's going to get the opportunity attack. And I can't jump, unfortunately. Okay, right. Well, we're just going to take the swing then. Alrighty then. I got nothing else. So, Gale, do you want to finish it off? 3 points. Yeah. Let's have Gale.
Death is but a word away.
Go here. We're not going to acid splash because the girls might get hit by that. 4 points, just enough. Okay, cool. And then finally, me.
Still breathing, despite everything. First step is the hardest.
Come on. I'm not targeting myself. I was going to target that one, yeah. Dead puppy. Right. And that's me done. I think that's all of us done, actually.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Right. Let's get up behind this guy and give him a slap. I am... Ooh. Can't like jump over and go slap these guys, yeah. Right. Come on. 75% even... fine. Wow! Okay, right. It's really punishing us now for the Great Weapon Master, it seems. Like... Okay, then. Right, well, I guess me.
That's all that matters.
And I'm gonna go run up to this one.
My feet can carry me.
And then I guess Gale.
Allow me to demonstrate. Let's light them up.
Let's... Ooh, Acid Splash might be okay here. Right. As long as I don't get it too close to me. Okay, can I move a bit? feel like I should be able to get them both in, right? Oh, it's going to be awkward about the terrain and that, isn't it? Ah, never mind. Alright then, fine. Good old-fashioned firebolt. And I guess that's me done.
I am death.
I got nothing else in the tank. Apparently I'm going to completely screw up those swings with the axe now. I mean, we got critted for 4? Oh, I guess that was already being doubled up for us. Okay, Karlach, give him a shove. Okay. And then me.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Bring... Oh, wow. I guess you're protecting him somewhat? I wanted to burn them both. Damn it. Okay, then. Seriously? I can't get them both? I call shenanigans on that. Okay, let's see. Lizelle can... get a cleave. Really? I'm not getting the cleave either. No, I think that is swinging and hitting both of them. Okay. Right. Now me.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Right, now I can cleave them. There we go. And we'll do Gale taking a pot shot with the fire.
Indeed.
Roast him. And finally, Karlach.
Let's go.
Comes in swinging. No, don't start looting. Swinging. So could I jump behind and get a cleave, maybe?
Find a route.
I guess not. Alright, well. Okay, right, Great Weapon Master worked there properly. I guess that's us done. Who wants to take it? You know what? I want the honours. There you go. Outlander Cursebreaker. Karlach is inspired. Well, good, because we are down one. Alright. Let's have our boy have a chat with the dead person here.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
What happened to you? I think they were attacked by gnolls and hyenas.
Gnolls. Tearing. Biting.
Did any survive?
Rugen fled north.
Who is Rugen?
Lucky son of a
Where were you headed?
Hideout. Secret.
And you were carrying?
Wizard's shipment.
Well, I guess our wizard's going to be very interested about that.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Find the missing shipment. Right. Good godly folk of the Faerun. Right, let's go a-looting, shall we? More ears. Nothing on that. Reborn gnoll empty. Rib cages. As per my last letter. Let's read that, shall we? Though the name of the recipient is obscured, the letter appears to continue a debate of some heat. Your analysis is flawed. The hells are not so simple to understand. Boiling down 9 cosmological layers into evil, but with a few more rules does generations of scholars discredit. Each layer has its own unique moral and magical ecosystem. What Zariel permits in Avernus may be blasphemy in Mammon, in the chained city of Minotaurus. The hells bend not only to their whim and will, but their mere presence. A sage of Candlekeep. Okay. Sure, we'll take it with us. We'll search the agent. Shipment orders. Any details on this? Delivery of the chest to be unopened. Read the first sentence again. Open it and I will know, because you will be dead. This is not a threat. This is what will happen if you open the chest. NF. Any wizards we know in the world of Dungeons and or Dragons, where NF is an obvious name. The gate is closed! Baldur's Gate, the bastion of commerce and culture, is rewarded only with corruption and catastrophe. Crime, poverty, taxation, burdens unfairly heaped upon the shoulders of common citizenry. For too long, the Grand Duke and his parliament appears to have left the gate unguarded. If you, like us, stand ready to defend it, then join like-minded individuals for a frank exchange of ideas. Join the Keepers of the Gate. Sure, we'll take that with us then, because I don't know. I guess we'll take that book as well. More godly folk of the Fae. Nothing on the hyena, nothing in the ribcage probably. Nope. The hyena and gnolls just have a few ears each. On the mangled corpse, a silver necklace. Oh wait, that's a fine one. Ah! I'm collecting these now. Because, you know, explosive barrels, they might come in handy dealing with Big Spider, but also I need them for footage. I think I've given Karlak a couple already. 103. They're like 40 a piece. Lazelle, you're big and strong. Yeah, you can carry a few of these. Right. Don't hit it. Pick it up. Good. Right. Perfect. Back to me.
Lost in thought.
Ooh, Alchemist Fire. Perfect. Like, I'm just planning ahead now for dealing with the spider. Basic poison, some red wine, oil of diminution. Ah, make things get smaller. And some gold on in the viscera.
Anything of use?
Some potatoes. Right, I think that's pretty much it. Oh no,
Something good here. I hope.
Nope, that's it. Okay, right. Everything. Wait, that dead gnoll there. Another ear. Okay, so many ears.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Right. Resources spent. Our wizard is still has their 2 spell slots that we came in here with. We've done short rest for the day, haven't we? So Karlak is not going to get that health back.
Of course.
Trying to think what else is around here. I think there's more gnolls over here.
No one stopped me yet.
There's a dead hyena.
What's inside?
Probably another ear. Yep, 2 more ears. Absolutely more gnolls. Level 5, 85 health. Yeah, are we taking that on yet? Nope. We need to rest up before we do that. If we were to sneak around that side. I mean, there might be a path this way. We could avoid the gnolls. So we should check our supplies just in case we can do any more alchemy.
Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, if we're quiet, we could sneak behind them, but we've got at least 3 gnolls, 2 hyenas, possibly more. Yeah, I don't think we're dealing with them just yet. So, we could head towards the Gith, as we have Lizelle with us. I think that was all this way. Oh, Gnoll Hunters. Did we... I guess we missed those ones. No, we did. Right, everything that's empty has been emptied out. Okay, we've got building. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is this way, isn't it? Yeah, Gith Crash. And that's the goblin camp there. Yeah, we'll go have a look in this direction. I don't remember this building, to be honest. From early access.
Smoke. Something's burning.
Joaquin's Rest. Right. This thing's been hit. It's been firebombed. Wait, no, the Gith have a red dragon with them, don't they? It's 100% been hit by a red dragon. Does sound like there's some screaming going on in there. Okay, right. We're going to throw a save in, because probably wise to, right? Shattered anvil. Right. Right. Some people are praying. Right. Oh no, I do remember this bit. Yes. Fighting through this. Oh yeah. I do. This is actually quite a long mission. Or like series of bits and pieces. I remember this, yeah. There's like multiple bits. Like there's stuff over here, stuff down here, stuff in here, yeah. this might be a little too long-winded for what we want to deal with right now. Certainly in the health level we have. So yeah, we're going to ignore that for now. And yeah, this is where the Gith were. I remember that much. Okay. Do we want to activate that? Like I said, it makes sense whilst we have Lae'zel with us, right? Sure. Because I'm still affected by Bloodlust. All my attacks have been a bit whiffy because Astarion was nibbling on us last night. Right. Okay. I think we want to go up, don't we? Probably. Let's head up here. Mountain Pass. Wisdom successful.
A dragon rider. My kin are near.
Damn, that thing could blot out the sun.
Updated on dragons.
Admire it from afar.
That thing could swallow us in a gulp.
Okay. Are we chatting with the tiefling here? Just the one tiefling? I'm sure they're like here. That was blocked off in early access, this route. I think the bridge gets destroyed. Though it did in early access, maybe it doesn't now. Yeah, because I think this was blocked off with like loads of vines and stuff. Is that the chest we were looking for? Maybe. Okay.
I should speak up.
Let's have a word.
What are you doing? Hold up before they see you, Gresham.
What's the matter?
What? Apart from the dragon? Look. That lot are swarming all over the bridge. I don't know what they want, but it can't be good. I'm going to find another way around. You ought to do the same. I doubt a fight against them would go your way.
Wait, are they wearing symbol of flaming fist? I fight for the flaming fist. Who are you?
Nobody. Just another harassing fool trying to stay alive. There's plenty of us around.
Seems like you have good survival instincts.
What? Just follow you around? I go my own way. Alone.
Alright then.
Rag. That's it. I'm getting out of here.
Right. Was this the chest we were looking at? Okay, we got a bunch of arrows, which we haven't really used, but we really should. But we haven't got, like, a obvious Dexy character apart from Astarion. Maybe teaching him how to use a longbow might be useful.
Drop your weapons!
Yep, absolutely flaming fist.
Before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
It's getting a bit framey, isn't it? That was the perfect opportunity for a Wilhelm scream, I think. Ah!
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
A red dragon. I envy its knight. Would that I rode such a steed. A crash must be near. Come, my kin await.
Dragon incinerated those soldiers. Surely this isn't safe.
The dragons serve Githyanki. I'll see it does you no harm. Follow me. We are close to the cure we seek.
All right. I'm throwing the save in because, I mean, well, we're not getting a cure immediately, but item received backpack. Oh no, she's just off on her own. Okay then, right.
Don't waste us.
We must.
Okay, right. Well, I guess this is happening.
Look what wonders near. Child of Vlaakith, be still and listen.
Hear me, knight. I must.
Do you not honor the command of a Kithrak, young one?
Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
Shh. Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from your meat. Yet you are not bleeding. For I am nothing if not merciful. Your name...
He's got some big
child.
Bill Nye chewing up the scenery bad guy vibes about him, doesn't he?
Lae'zel.
Lae'zel. Proud. Regal, even. You will call me Gestil Kithrak.
Voss, Knight Supreme. The Queen's silver, the Queen's sword.
I am who you say. A Geich vessel has
Hello,
fallen from the
Trenlu.
sky, Lae'zel.
How are we?
Thieves aboard have taken a weapon most precious. It is polyhedric in shape and inscribed with the sacred runes of our people.
You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold.
Not got anything in my bag.
But that of the artifact you carry. Somehow, it's afraid. You attune your mind to it. The artifact does not want to part from you. It does not want to fall into the Gith Raiders' hands.
Take word to your creche. You are to join our search. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
I'm not too bad. Mouth a silent command to play along. I mean, can't we just talk to her in her head? Produce the odd artifact. Is this what you're looking for? Okay, right. We're still bloodlust, but you know, I'm going all in on this. This is. Right. Oh! It might be a bit of a squeaker. We just manage it. Thank God for the guidance, eh?
You honor me with this duty, Kithrak. I shall alert my caretaker with haste.
The Kithrak nods, content with Lae'zel's answer.
You serve your queen well, child. Take your slaves and hunt those who escaped the Geich ship. They must carry the weapon. I fly now to Vlaakith, our undying queen. She will see your faith rewarded in this plane and ours.
A current of deception carries Voss's words. Wherever he flies, it is not to Vlaakith.
That wouldn't have been perception. That would have been more insight, I feel. Like, just hearing, like, a different nuance to his vocal patterns. That's absolutely insight as opposed to seeing something. Hey, different interpretations. And that's a lot of XP. Okay. Right, well, we've got some dead bodies here we can chat with. Gale, where are you?
You have my attention.
Oh, right. I'm sure, I guess we should talk to Lae'zel first. Fine.
Good time for a chat.
Damn it all! You did well to intervene, vexed as I am to admit it. The Gestil Kithrak would have flayed our skin and left our carcasses to burn in the sun. All for the sake of the artifact that we carry. The creche is near, this much we know. We follow the path forward and into the valley. No one, not even the ignoble Gestil Kithrak, will keep me from my purification.
Purification does sound like we're going to burn everything with fire, right? Right. Gale, do you want to have a word with this one?
Shall be done.
They have a name and everything. You? It's not even Christmas.
Regards you. lifelessly.
Who are you?
Son of Gara.
What were you doing here? You're Zoru's friend? That's the stating the obvious things. What were you doing here?
Seeking path. Baldur's Gate.
Did you find a way?
Risen Road. Cross.
What wooden bridge? It's kind of burnt to a crisp now.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Right, well, there goes one of our questions. We know how they died. What was your profession? What's that? We'll just say about Zoru then.
Druid's Grove.
And that's all 5.
You can ask no more questions.
Right, okay. Time to do the honourable tradition of looting the dead.
Open up.
He's got an apple on him. That didn't get roasted. Right. I mean, Gale, you definitely don't want to chat with... I mean, I would love to have a conversation with them.
The corpse does not respond.
No, didn't think so. It wasn't glowing or green, so...
No time to rest. Anything of use?
What's in the pouch? Pearls and amethysts.
What's in here?
Let's just take... Oh, we're over in cucumbered now. Fine, fair enough. Right. And now we get rid of all the random crap. Instantly send it back to camp. Right, okay. Probably don't need all these greatswords. I mean, we have one in our hand and it's a fancy one. So, yeah, I guess that's going back to camp. That one's going back to camp. We'll have our backup sword on us. Short swords, back to camp. Back to camp. Don't need all these armors. Don't need all these shields. Anything else obvious? I think we were sending gems and jewelry back, weren't we? Yes. To camp, send to camp. Though these have negligible weight. Some, but you know, negligible. Couple of alchemist fires. Don't need all those torches. I think we had all the arrows back at camp as well. Is there anything in the backpack? No, it's empty. That backpack. Oh no, that's all the Zell stuff, right?
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Okay, right. Give that to Lazelle.
Eager for battle.
So I'm carrying all the money. There he is, Kev. Gems and such. Back to camp. Back to camp. Back to camp. That's her backup sword. Short sword can go as well.
Soldier.
Colour spray ring. Okay, that's probably Gale's next meal, right? Possibly.
Work my magic.
Right. Also, we do have a lot of money now. We could allow him to start learning some of these spells. I think it indicates if we already know it, doesn't it? Already know. Okay, yeah, so all the ones he doesn't know. We've got... What was it? 1,400? We allow him to learn 6 spells. 600 gold. We'll still have a fair whack of cash. So which are the most useful ones? I do like web. Web can be useful, but he already knows it. Okay. Let's move that out the way then. Okay, ones he already knows. Visibility. He doesn't know and is useful. You know what? You can learn that one. Okay, right, go away. Ray of Enfeeblement. He already knows that one. Definitely knows Grease. Pretty sure you know Featherfall? Yeah, okay. False Life. Doesn't know. Crown of Madness. Doesn't know. Color Spray. Doesn't know. Burning Hands. Does know. Blur. Doesn't know. Okay, right. We've learnt 1. 5 more. I'm gonna say sure. Learn the Enfeeblement. Blur. Probably also another good one for him to pick up. Blindness. What's that up to now? 3? 4? How much cash we got left?
Blood? No, never mind.
That must be 4.
At the ready.
Yeah, let's do color spray. That's only 50 gold. We could do false life. And I think that would still equate to what we would have said, because we had about 1,400. Learn that.
Nothing hurts.
900. Yeah, yeah. Okay, you could learn all of those. Right. Okay, that's been efficient, I guess. Okay, he now has a shit more spells at his disposal. But not a lot of spell slots presently. Obviously. We are 100% not getting cross there. You know, short of, you know, it's all acquiring a fly spell. So we need to take an alternate route. Into the mists. What's that showing up on the map? Reach the crash. Okay, yeah, we're not doing that yet.
Time to press ahead.
We might be going back to camp. We might finally be dealing with that spider. Because we have some explosive barrels now. Or we could do the big kind of mission in that kind of big house. I didn't get a chance to do these boxes before Lazelle ran off. Okay. There's anything else here? Not meant to do that. Meant to press Alt. Or herbs. Do love a spot of herb, don't we? Right. Don't think there is anything going through there. Can't remember what's that direction. This direction is... oh, just near the top of the... Right, I don't suppose I can make that jump, can I? I could just... and we could maybe get then everybody to warp to me. I have just enough strength to make that. Gale absolutely wouldn't. The girls would, because they have more strength than me anyway. Okay, we could go that way if we wanted. Means we don't have to use a feather fall spell to get down the side of the cliff and such. And we do still have options around. There is a path that way, is there? No. Nothing up here either. That looks like a patch of gravel that might have something underneath it. No, I can't jump up there. Okay. I am going to say, because a reasonable amount of resources has been spent, I'm pretty sure trying to do the Necronomicon bit, we get kind of fucked up. Also, I think there's some...
what's hiding here?
Skeletons or... vampires. There's some kind of undead in that room leading towards it. We have the owlbear we could deal with. We've got this. We've got cave being guarded by gnolls. There is also the one further down, which I have a vague recollection has a baby beholder guarding it. What I can remember, like a... what are the smaller ones called? Like just watchers or something, isn't it? We press on around down there. It's that cave down there. I don't know how messed up we're going to get if we try and do this. Hey, we had our first proper fail today, where we absolutely got overrun, TPK'd. But I call shenanigans on the fact that it did kind of look like we should have been able to isolate the group and not have the gnolls come in as well. But apparently their aggro range was ridiculous. We have a lot of explosive barrels in here. We could snag a bunch of those, that would be really handy. Not that I'm planning on doing that thing that the videos going around of, you know, people just like lining up all the explosive barrels inside the goblin temple thing and then just blowing the shit out of everything. I am going to take one. So I kind of want it for blowing up that spider. It caused me no end of issues. I kind of want to do that. Right. Everyone back off. There is one behind it, so I don't know if that's going to be an issue. So we're just going to have our boy here burn this thing down.
Eat this!
Because if I'd accidentally swung and cracked the barrel, then, yeah. Could have gone boom and we could have been in trouble. Right, Lazelle, you want another barrel of booze?
Found and taken.
No, this is just leading into the back of the cave where the gnolls are. Okay.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have. One day I'll catch a break.
Failed perception check. Tripwires, yeah.
Caution is warranted here.
All the booze. Let's take that. That's for the big rolly boulder. Right. I'm not great with trap disarming. So that seems like a... for somebody else, maybe. Otherwise, I am going to get crushed to death. I don't particularly want that. Though, could our boy Gale here, you know, just, you know, you stand here and then do that.
I cannot die. Please help me.
Okay, right. I wasn't expecting it to blow up that. Oh, well. Okay, never mind. I thought I was being smart. Clearly I wasn't. But everyone is alive, and I did say we were going to camp out after this, so... I think we should be camping out now, right? Right, we can hear the gnolls out there. Okay, okay. Also, probably not going to be able to make that jump. Okay, then. Okay, then. I think we're going to go and have a nap. And probably a conversation with somebody. I don't know who. Probably Lazelle. As long as I don't end up having to speak to a small goblin type creature again. So I don't suppose there's anything obvious here. No, just probably our own blood. Yeah, okay. You know what? Also, are we blocked in now? We're kind of not getting past this, are we? Okay, in that case, we should kind of investigate. Because we're not going to be able to get past that rock else, so... can you carry any more? You could maybe grab, like, 1, 2 more. That's just a regular wooden barrel. Okie dokie. Right, anything else around here? There's a backpack. I wanted the backpack, not to pick that up. Okay. Right. Is our girl Karlak over and cucumbered? No.
Blackets will be done.
Give that to Karlak then. Go. Right, nobody's encumbered. We've emptied the backpack. Right, Ollie and Rugen. Now, one of the caravan merchants mentioned Rugen. This definitely had a beholder in it before. He was camped out round about here. It was small baby beholder, which I think we had a conversation with. So no longer that there, like, because it was guarding stuff, and that's probably the chest that was mentioned that was on the wagon. Do not open. Wizard chest. Wizards do wizard stuff. Or it could be that. No, that's the caravan strongbox. Okay, so that's the one. Okay, right. Well, unless we want to take more wine. Which... how much can Gale carry? Like, he's weak, but... surprisingly, he could actually take some. Okay.
Blackith's will be done.
Give to Gale. Gale is not over and cucumbered. We take one more barrel. Okay, right. Could we just, like, send them back to camp? That would be the easier thing, wouldn't it?
Action, not reaction.
Yeah, we could just send these back to camp and then figure out how we're going to do this later. Keep one on you. You've got enough carry capacity.
Come on, let's go.
It's indicating might be encumbered. I don't think so. No, I think it was indicating if I gave it to them, they would be encumbered. They're presently fine.
No one stopped me yet.
All right. Yeah. Right. Lozelle.
Action, not reaction.
As there's nothing else this way.
Quickly then.
And we got a little bit crushed by a big boulder, which I didn't intend. I thought we were safe up there, but apparently not. Thank God we did this after the level up. Otherwise, yeah, both me and Gale probably would have been dead. Yeah, okay. You join back in. And we're gonna go back to camp and have a kip. Get back some resources, eh?
Let's get going.
So we're throwing a save. Though Lozelle might have something to say before bedtime, right? Maybe. And we can. There are still level ups to be given to Astarion and Will.
Speak quickly.
Do you know what happens if we find the cure? Alfira, is it me or have you been looking at me differently? No, we're not going to do that. Right. We have eyes only for Karlach. Oh, I don't know if we're going to get any different conversational prompts from Karlach now. I think we've basically done everything we can.
That contraption's a hot ticket item. Might not be our last scrap for its sake.
Though we could speak with Shadowheart now. That we know there's something more to it.
Seems the Githyanki are keen to reclaim the artifact I carry. I can't afford that to happen. In fact, none of us can. That thing is shielding us somehow. I don't want to know what happens if we lose it.
Let's not find out. We have enough to contend with already. There must be more to the artifact. You were sent to take it. You know why it's so important?
I only know what I know. I was ordered to retrieve it, and that's what I intend to do. The rest is immaterial to me.
What is the story with it?
There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
It's very hard to say that now, but now that we know Githyanki are after it as well. Alright. Well, I think it's bedtime. Let's go have a kip. Definitely have the food for this. Right. Anybody feeling chatty? Figured somebody would. What's he? There you go. Looking a little rough there, Gale. Pretty.
Oh. My, you startled me. I, was miles away.
Were you praying to your goddess? If so, I'm glad to join your vigil. I'm sure, yeah. Listen.
So I was. Praying she'd aid me. Mistra, for indeed it was her image I conjured, commands all magic. Salvation, if such a thing exists, is hers to bestow or withhold. And yet even now, more than I fear losing my own self and soul, I fear losing my command of her art. Magic is my life. I've been in touch with the weave for as long as I can remember. There's nothing like it. It's like music.
Oh, I feel like we're about to get a bad pun. Go on then. No, I didn't hear about the bull-headed halfling, Arunan.
Would you like to experience this?
Also, welcome. How are we? He was a minotaur. There you go. Had to wait a moment for that. You'll see yourself out. But welcome. How are we doing today? No, we don't really have much that kind of interest in that kind of magic.
This interest is such a disheartening condition. Always a pity when opportunities slip us by.
The condiment caster, aka a sorcerer. Sorry to disappoint you, Gale. We have eyes only for Karlach. Right. Anybody else going to have anything to say? Yeah, Lazelle's going to have something to say, isn't she? Mostly about the... Well, maybe about the Gith today.
Speak.
No. Okay, right. Fair enough. Well, I guess it's nap time? You're here for your Baldur's Gate 3 fix while your computer is off for repairs. You're playing Dragonborn. What type? Well, what class, I guess? In early access, I played a Tiefling Warlock and saw Oath of Ancients Pally. I've gone Paladin as well. I went Devotion. Are you urging it? Because I decided Paladin because I like the idea of taking, being Bhaalspawn, taking the Dark Urge, as well as being, like trying to maintain an oath. It didn't work too long, hence like the big blood splatter here. You're rocking the Demon Commander's sword. I've not come across that yet. I've not seen that, and therefore, no spoilers. But yes, there was a bard in camp for all of one night, and then splat. Oh, it was... That was... when they were finding the illithid. Yeah. I think we just let those two fight out and we bum rushed the controls. I think that was it. You killed him, got him his sword. Right, okay, let's go to bed. If it auto-selects, is it going to do 49 again? No, it's doing 40 over 40. Good. Okay, right, let's do that. Bedtime. So it's not quite Flame Blade. It's just a great sword with a little extra fire damage. I guess that makes sense. It's early on, but it's still... If you manage to defeat him, you get, like, a good early... Well, a strong early game weapon. Because is it a +1 weapon as well? So are you getting +1 to attacks? Or is it just the additional D4 fire damage? Right, nobody else is feeling chatty? It is +1 as well. Ooh, okay, that is good then. Right. No one's feeling chatty. Okay. I kind of wanted to go deal with the spider. Okay, who's going to be our best crew for this? Do we have enough anti-venomous shirts? It's great for all the first chapter before you need to upgrade. Oh, okay. Right. I think we take our girl Karlak with us still. But do we wait until... Also, do we go for the owlbear? Like, do we bring the owlbear back to camp? Because that's a lot of mouths to feed. So you're pallying Karlak up front and Astarion and Shadowheart towards the back. I mean, I've not used Astarion a lot. Like, we've used him for a little bit of dungeon delving in that first kind of like crypt bit, you know, where we picked up our friend over here. Smithers. But since then, I think really since picking up Karlak, my loadout has been me, Karlak, Shadowheart, and Gale. Ah, you've dipped him into Ranger, have you? I have been thinking about that. I mean, we have got another level up now. For him and Will. I could multi-class him. Oh, he's still full rogue. Ah, okay. Ooh, yeah. I mean, I do have picked up a longbow, and he's really our only dex kind of character that would benefit from being able to do those range attacks. And all those fucking spell arrows we've got, we really should have somebody using them. I'm trying to figure out what our next step is going to be. So how long are you having to go without your Baldur's Gate then? How long's the PC in for repairs? Right. Are we going to take out the gnolls up front? With a good surprise attack, we should be okay. Like I said, with this lot. 2 weeks. Oof. Oof. Big oof. So it's a pre-made one. Okay. Is it a case of, like, you don't dare yourself, like, ripping it open and that? Or is that, like, it... You could, but it would void any warranties you have, and you don't want to go that route. I'm trying to think what might be the best way. You know what? Let's go into the village. Let's go into the basement. I think it's a bunch of riddles, right?
Fresh forest air. I smell only fear. The fear of cowards lying in wait for an ambush.
All right, Lazelle, enough of that.
You can
Right.
take a day off once in a while.
Yeah, exactly.
I do
Yeah.
not take days off. I'd even forego sleep if such a thing were feasible. The one advantage an elf.
Yeah, okay, right. We're getting rid of Lazelle. I mean, we did it mostly for the gift bit for her. So, you know what? You can stay here. We're going to get Shadowheart back, because we might need to heal her. Also, Turn Undead could be useful. Wait for me here.
Chuck, you believe you can survive without me?
You've done some hardware testing with support on phone. It's either motherboard or processor that's the issue. Oh, okay. Fair enough.
As you say, do not keep me waiting.
Are you getting a boot loop? Ooh, yeah, that's not good. Right. Okay, let's get Shadowheart.
All's well, I hope. Aside from the obvious.
Yep. Join
All right.
us.
Some company wouldn't hurt on the road, especially if there's trouble.
Right. Also, should we give her the spiky D20 back? Yeah, go on then. Like, why can I not give that to... Fine, we'll do it outside of camp then, fine. Right, now we'll try it. Give that to... Right, it's not allowing me to give it to her. Anything else I would be able to. Okay, fine. It's staying with me then, I guess, now. Fair enough. So you went through all the usual fixes, like, okay, right. Reinstall Windows. Check hard drive. Check RAM. Yeah, okay, so it's something little more of a problem, hence having to go into the workshop. Okay, let's head back here. Like I said, what I can recall, it's undead in these coffins. Whether it was skellies or vampires or something, I can't recall, but it was something like that. It makes sense because, you know, Necronomicon behind here somewhere. But we have both me, a paladin, and we have a cleric with us. So we should be fine, right? Right. Let's throw a save in just in case. You're now sitting at your old computer that can't run it. Ooh. It can barely run World of Warships. And I'm pretty sure like most of that is server-side stuff, isn't it? So is it you're just having to live vicariously through streams at the moment then? Right.
More for me.
Suspension of Bullywug Trumpet. Somebody failed to survival. Okay, well, we'll dig that up in a moment. Right, can I move this? Like, because I know there's undead in here, like, but that's kind of cheating because I know it's a thing. Right, no, it's not allowing me to throw it off the edge. That would be hilarious if I could. Oh, I could maybe stack them all together. Okay, right. If they want to come out and attack, just shove them all off the edge. It's bottlenecking hard on the monitor. Stack them together, thunder wave them off the edge. That's what I was thinking. I was genuinely thinking that. Like, it's kind of cheating a bit because I know I don't think there's like undead in all of these, just a lot of them, right? I think there's at least like maybe 4 out of the 5 coffins or whatever. Yeah, I mentioned the Albert earlier, yeah. I know where it is. I figured, like, going to its cave might have been enough XP for getting our level up, like, last session. But it wasn't, unfortunately. That's not letting me... You can do the most damaging attack in the game with it. I've seen the videos! Like... basically turning it into, like, just, like... What is it? It's the owlbear off the top rope. Off the turnbuckle. Yeah, I've seen the images where, like, somebody gets it, casts enlarge on it, and just gets the owlbear to jump off. Yeah, I've seen them. It's basically turned into a meme already, hasn't it? It does enough damage to kill an adult red dragon. Wow. Something like 1,200 damage. Oof. Like, nothing's really going to survive that. Like, you know, not even like a Tarrasque or something. Right, let's see if we can... Like, nicely stack these together. No. Oh, it really doesn't want to put in that spot there, does it? That's a shame. How am I going to launch them all off the edge if I can't do it like that? Okay. Need to hit the store, so I will give you one more back. Oh, here we go, right. Right. What do you call an arrow clock? I feel like I've heard this one. Leader of the flock? It's going to be something like that, isn't it? No, bird of prey. Okay, yeah. All right, I should have guessed that one, but yeah, very good. All right. You'll see yourself out, as we said. God damn it, why not? Oh, it's just the wrong angle, isn't it? And welcome thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate that. Oh, no, we can put it there, though. Okay. Right. Right. I mean, we might be able to stack on top of each other, right? If you can stack crates, can you stack coffins? Maybe. Okay, right, let's see. Can we stack our coffins? Right, we're doing some, like, weird Jenga stuff now, right? Here we go, right. This is why you come here, folks, for the weird shenanigans, right? That's what we're here for. All the shenanigans. Okay, right. You know what? We're just making a nice little pyre for all the dead bodies. Okay, right. I'm here for the silliness, right? Okay, I think this is all of them, right? enough space. Okay, I might not be able to get this last one stacked in place quite. Oh, no, 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 we're good, we're good. There you go, there you go. Right. Just get ready with the thunder wave after this, we'll be fine. So we could start off with maybe, like, small detonation? What do we reckon, folks? I mean, I'm sure somebody still has... Yeah, there we go. What we reckon? Oil or fire wine? We have a lot of fire wine. We can at least try one of the fire wines being thrown at it, right? Actually, everyone separate out. Shadow Heart.
Blades, always sharp.
Shadow Heart.
Keep going.
Over here. I'm going to be relatively close because, you know... no, not close enough that I'm going to get burnt by, you know, explosions. Gale, yeah, let's have you a little further back. You're ready to light the fire for us. And Karlak, you get the honours. Right. How are you with throwing very large barrels? Oh. There we go. Right, okay. We're putting a save in just before this happens. Like I said, I don't think they're all vampires, but... yeah.
My little trick.
Agile Guardian. Right, well, they're not going to be agile when I set fire to them all, right? Okay. Unfortunately, Gale does not get to go first. I wanted it... Oh, he should have been a bit closer. Because the thunder wave here would be hilarious. But I guess... Like, do I have option for turn them dead? Where would it be? Channel Divinity, there we go. It is as an action. It's not really I can throw any more flame on the fire here. I mean, I don't suppose Karlak could still do another thing. No, she's done her throw. That's it. Technically, that started the fight, yeah. You know what? Let's rage. Yeah. Okay. Let's be close enough that we can fuck them up next time.
Stay focused.
Sure. Thank God for rage. Ah, there we go. Right, lovely stuff. Right, we can at least get... I don't know how many. Let's see. Thunderwave, level 2. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. We got a few. Yeah, we got a few. Alright, me.
Fight. Let's go.
I get close enough that I might be able to turn undead myself. I am Devotion Paladin after all. Turn the unholy. They all? No, one of them didn't save. How about we just go and boop that guy? There you go, get booped. That seems pretty satisfactory, to be honest.
Dice roll in my favor.
I do have some movement still. And you know what? We're going to back up a bit. I'm going to say that was a successful turn. One point of damage. 16. Oh, you know what? The one with 16, you can do. No, he had been turned. Maybe he should have left him. Okay. Oh, girl. Karlak. I'm gonna go here. It's alright, it's only a little bit of fire. She is going to... Oh, I can do rage throw, can't I? Let's throw... a dagger. %60 on him.
Easy as.
No longer turned, but he is taking damage. Right. Alright, I guess that's that. No one's particularly badly hurt. I guess she took a little bit of a ding, but not enough to worry too much about. Okay, now it's a bit of a worry. Okay, right. Oh, you're all on your own now. Let's see how you like some acid, okay? Apparently you were fine with it. Okay, never mind. Okay, well, me.
So
Can I get up? Peace was never an option.
Cutting to the chase.
I mean, it was obvious. It was a room full of coffins. I mean, even if I'd not... Like, it was still obvious. Just stack them up, burn them, and then throw them off a cliff. Right. Let's, I guess, loot the corpses. Sure, a bow.
What's inside?
I mean, most of them went off the cliff. And...
Need to find a way forward.
That's right. Oh, of course. Big hole. The physics are having issues at the moment. There's a lot of jiggling around. Featherfall and magic weapon. 2 things he already has. Alright. Big Kev is already sorted for that. A is for Azeroth and other gods. No, I did not mean to ping. Wonderful. Flowers. Bunch of shovels. Right. I think we're good. Right. Are we dealing with the magic mirror now? I guess we should. Moss. If we get it wrong, it sends like a big flamey skull thing after us, doesn't it? Which we probably don't want to deal with. So we should get the questions right. And I think it's our wizards our best bet. But I kind of want to make sure everyone's healed up first. But is that... do we just give her a potion? Or are we taking a short rest? It seems a waste for a short rest, doesn't it? Like,
quite ready for you.
2 spells down. No spells down.
Hey, good looking.
1 rage done.
Let's move.
1 channel divinity gone. Yeah, I guess we do that.
That put the wind back in my sails.
Alright, everyone on me. And you know what? I'm going to have Gale go and have a look at the magic mirror. Because, you know, if it's an Arcana check, it's going to be him, right? I think it's Arcana and History. Which, let's just have our smart boy do that.
A magic mirror. A primitive contraption, but not without its use.
Sniff the mirror, try to understand the nature of its magic. That's a 10. Take the guidance. Glad for the guidance.
The magic is old and wavering, but you recognize it. The mirror is a thinking lock, hiding some secret. The face is crafted to be pleasing, but the personality is just a reflection of the wizard that created it.
Speak your name.
Examine your appearance.
You do your best to wipe the dirt from your face and look presentable. Adventuring is murder on one's wardrobe, though.
Speak your name.
Well, it's not the name it was after.
I do not know this name. If you are known to my master, step forward and declare yourself an ally.
Yeah, okay, we got...
A true ally of Illintoth may pass.
Right, history check.
Of the Zolkir known as Zastan.
You recognize the name, of course. Anyone that knows of the Red Wizards would. Zastam is a powerful lich that rules the land of Thay. He drove many Red Wizards out of their ancestral home.
We could go with a wizard answer. But what I can remember, like, he's not the wizard that did this is not a fan.
Poor choice.
Yeah, I shouldn't have done that then. Okay, right. Turn-based time. We're gonna be chased by big fiery ball of death. Though 2 of us are fire resistant. We're not going to outrun this thing. Right. Is it explodey? I think it is explodey, isn't it? I think I'm casting Mage Armor myself. I can't remember. Does it become a door or do we just smash it? I got nothing else.
What's the story?
You might want to rate. No, this is, like I said, I'm pretty sure it's fire damage. This is not going to help. This thing's just going to go boom. Let's have our...
No time to dally.
You as far back as possible, because you might need to heal and revivify. To be honest.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Yeah, this thing is not targetable. Fine, let's see if we can smash a mirror.
Well. Nope.
Medium toughness. So I guess...
Salutations.
Yeah, you know what? You back off.
On my way.
I think our tanks need to tank this.
Don't be shy.
I cannot attack this thing, can I? Yeah.
What in the hell?
Alrighty then. Can I throw some water at it? Not that. Just want to throw, don't I? Throw my thing of water. No, I think I just hit the wall. Yeah.
I applaud your taste.
I don't suppose you can smash this, can you? Yeah, this thing is not. I think this just thing goes boom. We need to be ready for that.
What's next, I wonder?
Go for a good meal.
No time to rest.
Can't remember. Are we perpetually on fire? Whilst on this surface? Yeah, okay. I should really just get off this surface, right? That would probably be helpful.
Alright.
I thought it was just the effect of it. Right.
A long way from Waterdeep.
Don't give up now.
What am I to
There was a way of stopping it.
What a charmer.
I think it just does X number of turns and that's it.
Charmed, I'm sure.
There is work to do.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Yeah. Hey, Hib, how are we? How are we getting on with your run? Come on, just go back into your mirror.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
I guess for the most part, that's...
Still breathing, despite everything.
Right. Gale, do you want to try again? Alright, I will do the shout-out thing. There we go. Kill a lord to... Ah! There we go. So much to do in this game. It's just a little bit. It's almost like it's like a D&D game, you know, where anything is possible. Right, you want to try that again, Gale, without fucking it up?
You are not my master. If you are his ally, step forward and declare it. Only a true ally of Ilintoth may pass.
Right.
What think you?
He's a bastard, right?
You recognize that Zastam is a powerful lich that...
You are no Zolkir. Tell me, why might one use balsam ointment?
Well, we saw that upstairs in the thing. You read the doctor's journal. He used balsam to clean a wound.
Acceptable. Finally. If you could see anything in me, what would it be?
See a wizard's tower, safe haven for me and my sweetheart forever. I'd see myself in the next incarnation, sorry. Living manifestation of Netherese magic, a mythal of in my own right. I'm trying to remember what I said before. You're about 90 hours in now, are you? To be fair, I think you're about 90% of the way through. I mean, they have said like 100 hours, yeah, so I wouldn't be surprised. Though it depends on how much, like, pottering around doing side stuff you might have done. Do you think you've been distracted a fair bit? Let's go with Dunham.
You seek to survive. You seek power. Be welcome.
There we go. Right, everybody inside. Let's go and get the Necronomicon, shall we?
Laboratory full of abandoned experiments. Color me in my element.
Also, we can open the back door now, right? Let's go do that so we don't have to deal with that again. Pull the lever, crunk!
Try.
There we go. Right. Alright, if I can remember, it's in the back here somewhere? Ah, here it's in here, isn't it? Right. Don't step on the pressure plate. You try and complete everything you come across.
Looks like a trap there.
But you've also been trying to move with purpose, not spending too long shopping and sightseeing. Oh, okay, more than me then. But then again, I've been only really had chance to play an hour here, an hour there, which means trying to play catch up and remembering what I was doing has been a little bit on the tricky side. Right. Is it worth trying to disable this? I mean, I think we can just Misty Step in and out, can't we? If I had that on me. I think I know Misty Step. Is that on my list at the moment? Do I have Misty Step? No. Oh, no, I do. It's not prepped, but I do have two slots. As long as nobody presses the big fiery button, we should be fine. Right. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's dinner time for you. You go get some good noms, and I will see you again, buddy. But it was nice for you to come along, for you to bring your folks with you. I will try not to break them. And yeah, you have a good one, bud. And to everyone that came along during the raid, hopefully your day's going well. If you don't know who I am, hi, I'm John. This is the Kilobits, where we play nerdy games and talk nerdy shit about D&D and such, appropriately. Shadowheart, do you want to pop one healing word on our boy here, just in case? I mean, a cure wounds probably would have been better, wouldn't it? Yeah. I mean, he's 27 or 30. He's good. Right. Okay. Gale.
Is not around, so it might as well.
Switch out your spells. We're gonna. Actually, we have one spare slot anyway. Okay, perfect. We will take Misty Step. There you go. We're Misty Stepping inside the cage.
Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
Was there a key around? I can't remember. If we go turn-based time, grab it, and then bamf out. Find when there's traps, press G to separate your team. Yeah, like, but I know all the traps are just in here. Like, I remember this bit from early access. I think there's like fire-breathing things here and here, aren't they? Which I'm not going to be able to deactivate, but I know the pressure plate is there. I guess he is a human, so he's not doing particularly well in the dark. If I turn-based this, technically it's a bonus action. Grabbing this would be an action, right? We could still bamf out. No fuss, no muss. Theoretically. Here goes.
My.
Why are you going like that? I don't know why you ran round, but... There you go. Didn't need to unlock it. You know, just burn level 2 slots, though. Right, that's that. Yeah, like I said, don't be in there. I guess you're just going to keep doing that? Yeah, probably. Alright then, anybody want to have a word about the big scary book you've suddenly acquired? Yeah. Should we... Don't read from the book! I feel like this will be a little bit funny. I'm putting a save in before, you know. Alright, wizard boy. You wanna have a gander at that?
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole. Only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. You've seen similar books in wizards' libraries. A tome on Faerun magic. A rare and expensive find. But people have gone mad reading less.
That thing's just gonna keep going, isn't it?
Curious. Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
Please don't open the creepy book.
Let's just put the book away, shall we? Probably advisable. Yep, those things are just going to keep going forever. Like, I mean, we could do the, you know, the... What is it? Indiana Jones thing and try to put a weight on the pressure plate as we removed it, but... Braces of defense! Lovely stuff. Wow, we know immediately who those are going to. Those are going to Karlach. Right. Well, at least it's providing a little bit of illumination in here. On death and resurrection. Sure. Well, grab that as well. Like, anything that's not nailed down. We'll read the creepy book on the evil eye. Where is it? Is it that book there? Pile of books. There it is. While a number of trinkets and bargains a hag personally acquires means that her power will be unique compared to those of her sisters. Hags as a whole can still be divided into 3 subcategories: night hags, sea hags, and green hags. Alright, I will grab the antidote. That's going to be better for helping us with the, you know, spider later. Research notes, absolutely. Raised dead. Gone too long. Body decomposed. Reanimation. Came back as a ghoul. Had to kill it again. Speak with dead. Answers unhelpful. Clone. Needs living tissue. Reanimation plus clone. Had to kill both ghouls. Resurrection. Why? Magic curse. True resurrection. I have reached the limit of my skills and resources. The book offers help. Dare I accept it? Yeah. Don't read from the book. Right. What else we got? Sure. Turn the pages after page filled with strange alchemical sketches and formula. Some are written plainly, some in runes and scripts you barely recognize. There are guides for transmuting metals and recipes for weapons of war, but more than anything else, the book is concerned with reanimating dead flesh. I wonder if our boy Gale reads anything else into this. Nope. Moonhaven logbook. Filled with pages of observations, tracking travelers, merchants, night owl, smoke on the horizon. Well, you know what? Let's just take books. And another scroll of Featherfall. Oh, hell yes. Got some basilisk oil. Sure. That thing is just going to keep going non-stop.
Can I go?
Acorn truffle. For speaking with animals. I don't think there's much else. Oh, there's a chest. Right. In the chest is Is that the gem? Oh, here we go. Flaming sphere. Did I get flame? Oh, excuse me, Gale. Did you get flaming sphere in the end? I think you did, didn't you? Fuck. Yeah. Damn it. I could have saved some money. But yeah, you just go and root through here. Melf I didn't take. Darkness I didn't take. Speak with Dad. Crown of Madness we didn't take.
Must have been pretty young when it was killed, this cave bear. Rather sad, really.
Right. Poop the crystal ball. Right, we'll take the herbs. What's in the large vase? Nothing. The flame splitters finally give up. Is it just because we're out of view? Nope, they're still going. They're just going to go in perpetuity now. Okay, right. Well, I guess we are leaving. Also, rusted key. Was the rusted key for the gate? Drow poison and some basic poison. Oh, but oh, what's that? Lolth candle. Elixir of Colossus. Lovely stuff. Okay. Nothing else, I don't think. More acorn truffle. So many animals will be spoken to. Did we not take the research notes? We did look at them, didn't we? Yes. We did look at them, we just didn't take them. Yep, more acorn truffles. Oil of sharpness, oil of diminution, and elixir of arcane. Right. Right, I don't think there's anything else in here really of note. I think we got everything. It's mostly about getting the book. So how are we doing for XP? 939. We need another 2,861. But it is 7 o'clock. So it is kind of time for us to go.
Might as well.
Disappear, get some food and such, right? Because let's face it, we're not fighting a spider just yet. We are a bit dinged up. Some more than most. If we were to take a trip back to camp. Actually, you have... Well, you have first level slots. What are the chances of there being a teleporter near the camp? So at least we can skip to there if we want to. I think there might be. We switch in Featherfall and at least head down there. We might be okay? Yeah, okay, let's do that. Let's get rid of you. Let's grab Featherfall. Put a save in there, just in case I screw this up significantly. Right. Everyone close enough? We're going to cast that on everyone. No, we want to be in turn-based time for this first, don't we? Okay, now you can cast it. Right, we can all feather fall. You can't do anything till next turn because apparently that's bonus action. So
What to do?
I am gonna go here and jump and be absolutely fine. Whee! Karlak. Oh. I was gonna try and get everybody down here, but...
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible.
I'd rather not.
Recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
Our 3 antagonists.
They speak for me. Aid their search for the weapon, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
The visions fade and the voice falters as a strange energy swells around you. The many-sided artifact. Somehow you understand it's repelling the presence.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
Let us examine the
Whatever
artifact.
power the artifact possesses, it shows no sign of it now.
Right. Are we still in turn-based time? I guess not. Can't. Right.
Me?
What's next?
Right.
I'll take this way.
And Gale can't jump for some reason. I guess we enter.
I'd love to, thanks.
I don't know if he still has Featherfall. Yeah, it is for a number of turns. Okay, so yeah, he's 100% fine making the jump now. Path is interrupted. It's not if we're there. Alright, and with that, we are across and we don't need to fuss any longer. So we can come out of turn-based time.
Still alive. So that's progress. Moving in.
Like I said, memory serves, I think there's maybe a teleporter somewhere in here. Down there. Okay. Which we can maybe get to at least. If we want to. But we made it to the Gobbo camp.
I'll take that.
Potion of healing, yeah. Waypoint discovered. Right, does that mean it's on the thing now and I don't need to worry about it?
He captured him, right?
Featherfall's gone. Right, well, that's fine. We don't need it anymore. Also, the running water is playing merry hell with the frame rate, isn't it? He missed a perception check, I think? I mean, he's clearly got a glass vial there. But I don't think I can shift the corpse. Oh, frames, please behave. Is anybody else going to get a perception check as they pass? Blast mine. Nope. No, okay, right. We saw it. We have no idea how to deal with it. Karlak. You are the person most likely to survive. Okay, well, I'm glad it is those two then, maybe? Right, you know what? Back out of it.
Most would think us mad for wandering right into the middle of a goblin war clan.
Didn't mean to talk to her,
I
but...
suppose that goes to demonstrate just how desperate we are.
Something strange happened. The artifact you carry, it seems to just come to me.
I know. I don't understand how exactly, but I felt it go to you. It's important. Keep it close.
Is it secret? Is it safe? Wait, you don't want it back?
I do, but the artifact has a will of its own, and powers to enforce it. It likely won't let me take it back. The best I can do is to stay close. Bide my time. Eventually I'll need to take it. Then I'll have to see what can be done about that.
How did you get the artifact to begin
I
with?
suppose, if we're going to keep helping each other, I might as well tell you. I was part of a group sent to retrieve it. Bring it to Baldur's Gate for our goddess. I worship Shah, the mistress of the night. It's my mission to deliver the artifact to her secret cloister in Baldur's Gate. It hurts. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
Could have told me. For how long were you going to keep the secret? Hard to trust someone who's holding out on me.
Forever, ideally. And you assume too much about what I can and cannot tell. Secrecy is everything for Shah's children. It is our code, our creed, our shield. I even keep secrets from myself. I had my memories suppressed, so that nothing I know could be used against the Dark Lady. Once I prove myself, my memories will be restored. I'm not sorry I kept this from you. Not one bit. Though, perhaps that might change, if you can show an open mind.
Hey, I'm traveling around with a demon from hell, another one that's become a devil as well. I murder people. We all have baggage. Can't trust you. Thank you for telling me, at least. I don't know how to feel about this. We can discuss this later, but let's just try to be a little more honest going forward.
All we can do is try, I suppose.
Why were you in pain?
The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow.
The black spot! So you know more than you were letting on before. I hope you'll be honest in the future. Why would Shah subject you to such things? Let's go with that.
I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons.
What causes it to hurt?
It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those.
It's just a random roll of the dice, isn't it?
Completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure.
Is there anything I can do to help with it?
I don't think so, but you're sweet to ask. Maybe just be patient the next time you see me wince or cry out. It'll pass quickly enough. It always does. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning.
Let us turn to other matters.
At the ready.
Right. No more gas. Let's... Right. I presume that's all of that blown up and that. Karlach is still probably our best bet.
Making me sweat.
Ugh, oh god, the frame rate. Okay, fine. Run it.
Let's go.
Oh, I'm stuck behind a tree. It's the arthritis. Yeah, you're right. Right. We need a Starion then, I guess. Well, I mean, sneaking in here now might actually be a good idea.
Must have read my mind, you know. And he raises his arms. Magic again.
So is that shown up on our map now? Yeah, we do have that as a fast travel point, but it would fast travel us right into the midst of them, which is probably not great. I know we have the drunks over there. We can smash our way in over here. We have explosive barrels and such. The door's down there, but you never take the front door. And I think there is a third way in, though I can't remember what it is. I mean, what we could do is...
Can't afford to stay idle.
You're kind of pretty much spent now, Gale, aren't you? If we were to go back to camp now, grab a Starion, at least get what's in the box. So, where's our whiz? Our whiz is over here. Right. Let's go do that. I mean, I should have finished like 10 minutes ago, but we can at least cover this bit. And we'll pick up a fresh on Saturday, I guess. I'll need you to remain in camp for a while.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it.
Well, we need somebody that's good with their hands.
I'll be
well,
here
hey.
in the meantime, idling away the hours.
Right. Let's get Sucky Boy. Right.
Hello. What can I do for you?
We need your services.
Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
Right. Also, his level up. Right. I mean, do we want to do anything different with that? No, I feel like that's enough camera thing. I will deal with that. We just need him with us, so he can go get in the box. I mean, don't really need... Well, maybe the dex boost would be useful, but I think he's got this covered. He should do. Right, we've disarmed the traps for him by, you know, blowing them up and such.
A trap? Someone doesn't like visitors.
Well, the trap already exploded. There's nothing to worry about there. Right. Can you pick the lock for us?
Simple.
It's a 10. Wow, okay, yeah. Well, he's not getting guidance, but, you know, he's already got at a +7. Basically, don't roll a 2 or a 1. Yeah, he's fine. Glowing Shield. Loving Protection. Once per short rest, if you are below 50% hit points, take damage, you gain 8 temp hit points. That's going... Well, the only person that's using a shield, really, at the moment is Shadowheart. I guess that's immediately just going to go to her. Thank God there's no attunement slots, right? Excuse me. I'm trying to disarm the thing that's already exploded. Great. Alright. You join everybody else. We're going to pop up here. We're going to push forward a little further, but not fully into the camp. It's tiny little rabbit holes, which...
Very well.
Obviously, they weren't there in the early access, but that's because there weren't, like, animal forms you could turn into, because there weren't druids.
Looks like the booze got the better of them. They're practically unconscious.
Right. Bunch of food, lovely stuff. Yeah. I think we can pretty much sneak past the drunks if we want to. But yeah, the frame rate is shitting the bed. But yeah, we'll call it there. I will have to get back here because I think teleporting in is going to be bad. Because we'll be right amongst the goblins and that will raise the alarm, which we don't want to do. So we do want to still come this way. But, you know, we got it for the most part. So yeah, let's go back to camp and call it for the day. So we shall put a save in there. There were a few screw-ups. Just a few. But we got the necromancy text of Thay. We've got some explodey barrels. We got our level up. I'll do off camera figuring out what I'm going to do with Will and Astarion. And we'll be back with this on Saturday, as I said. So, yeah. Let us jump back to the main from here. Hopefully I will see you all then. Anybody that's new, follow buttons down at the bottom there and socials over here. Whilst this is loading back to the main menu, I can do all this stuff. Like I said, Saturday 1 o'clock. Hopefully no delays or anything like that. But yeah, should be back normal time. And tomorrow, I guess I'm trying to figure out what to do as like the next. I have an idea for what like the next main YouTube video is going to be. D&D related, and I've got an idea brewing for a short for Instagram and YouTube shorts and things like that. But if anybody has any suggestions, let me know in the Discord. Like the link is there for that, but you can find the direct link there. Let me mark this up and